Hello everyone, my name is Neha Danavle from Blissang Training Institute and I'm going to share this technical video on what is clinical research. Clinical research is a branch of medical research in which the some of the group of peoples are selected and aim of to determine the effectiveness and the safety of medications, investigation of product, then also the devices are there and diagnostic products to improve the quality of life of patient, that helps in treatment of patient. And there are and this clinical research is mainly involves the steps or the procedures that are designed mainly to use the effectiveness of that drug in treatment and the prevention of that drug while there is disease condition. And there are two different types like clinical research and clinical practices. In clinical practices, uh, previously established treatment or the devices are used that helps to improve the condition, of that patient. But in case of clinical research, it is a evidence or it is a collected data from the group of peoples that comes under the clinical trial, that mainly used to collect the information about the efficacy and safety of product in human subject. And this clinical research is a vast or it is a comprehensive study that aim is to only gather the information for the safety and effectiveness purpose, and that helps to improve the patient care. Then clinical research are involves some laboratories, but in laboratories only the some of the tests are done, and in which the test mainly useful for the diagnostic purpose. But there are no any drug at there that gives the evidence that it is helpful for the disease condition. But in clinical research there are two types, like clinical research sorry in observation, like observational studies, in which it is a plan study or the plan protocol that gives the information, that is steps that uses the drug, and that gives the medical data from the group of peoples, such as that they uses the tissues or the blood which is provided by the that participant. And in clinical trial, directly the patients are selected, sorry directly the volunteers are taken for the clinical trial purpose, that helps in gather the information about the safety and effectiveness of that medicinal product. The medicinal product includes the medicines. Then there are also the some devices are there, or the diagnostic products also there. And this study, second one is the clinical trial. In clinical trial, the group of peoples of different age and the different background are selected based on their culture, that helps to gather the different that increases the effective that increases the chances of gather the effective data from this study. And that must be safe, and the people that must be safe. But some of the peoples are uh, they have fear to enroll in this process, because this process is for their perspective, this process is not safe and it leads to some toxicity or it is hazardous to they think that it is not safe for them. So because of this there are some because of this some of the patients are also not involved in this process. But there are also some ethical committee are there that helps to that gives the information about this clinical research. And the voluntarily patients or voluntarily volunteers are participate in this clinical research, that helps to gather the real time data that was useful for the patient subject only. And in clinical trial, only the clinical only the patients or the volunteers are selected, and these patients gives the safety and effectiveness of drug that helps in treatment of diseases. Before that, the preclinical study also done on animals that shows that, or that gives the information about the drug that must be must be toxic free, that are ready to enroll in this human subject. And after that, the clinical trial it takes place, and they when they when drug is safe and effective, then and then only the drug is marketed or launched in market for the human use. That's something.